I've speedran Minecraft with random block drops, then did it again with random crafts. And like many of you suggested, I'm gonna be doing it with both random crafts and random block drops at the same time. Please don't read the rest of that comment. At first, I will be trying to beat the game while gathering knowledge about the random drops and crafts. In my subsequent runs, I will be trying to beat the game with the same randomness in a time faster of 9 minutes and 51 seconds, the final time of my random crafts run. Will I be able to succeed? Let's find out. Seemingly normal Minecraft world, right? Let's get some wood. Wood is carrots, and carrots can craft glass if I had a fishing rod, but I don't. This is random drops and random crafts. That's a fisher house. Large ferns. Quartz. Can this craft anything? No, it can't. Okay. Like the random crafts run, my key to victory would be finding a naturally spawning crafting table, because unless I want to roll the dice on finding it from a random drop or craft, this will be the only way I can access a majority of items in the game. What's a sheep, actually? A sheep is a ghast. Okay, that's a funny image. Chicken, where are you? Banner. Is Banner anything? Oh, okay, banners are ender pearls. The funny thing is, that's absolutely useless. I managed to get ender pearls 5 minutes into the run. Normally, this would be great, but unfortunately, ender pearls are practically useless in terms of beating the game for obvious reasons. I managed to find a village with a crafting table house very shortly after, but I was not expecting my next major find. What's tall grass? Nothing? What's normal grass? Oh, normal grass is wood, okay. Oh, but it just doesn't matter. Because it's lapis, and lapis is brown carpets, and brown carpets are blaze rods! Are you kidding me? This would be so good if crafting wasn't randomized. Why is the game doing this to me? Oh my goodness. I'm going to cry, like, that's just it. Like, this would be so good. The irony of this situation was hilarious. Less than 10 minutes in, I was so close, yet so far. My main priority was to find a pickaxe. This would allow me to be able to mine pickaxe-exclusive blocks for their randomized drops, in hopes of finding the crafting recipe for the Eye of Ender. To know to, like, go back here. Lantern, okay. That's blacksmith loot, okay. Hay bales are lanterns and lanterns are blacksmith loot. I finally had a drop that could give me a pickaxe, as the blacksmith loot table drops from hay bales. The only issue is that since there was only one hay bale in this village, I would need to find another if I wanted the pickaxe. I tamed a horse and went adventuring, finally finding a village 2,000 blocks away. After getting the iron pickaxe, I had to go all the way back just to use the crafting table. Unfortunately, I gained practically no new info from this endeavor. So after an hour of no leads, I realized that the current route wouldn't be fast enough to beat my previous time, so I did what I had to do and fully reset. This may seem controversial, but I think it was the right decision. Even if I were able to find the Eyes of Ender, the odds of this route being faster than my random crafts run would be so low that I'd be better off resetting in the first place. Chiseled nether bricks. I feel like I've never seen these before, like, in normal gameplay. Oh, that's funny. I guess this is just the fortress theme. Whoa, that's a mansion chest. Looting 3! Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane. Wait. Did you miss it? Because I certainly did. Alright, these are the diamond flowers. That's hilarious. Oh! That's the Taiga Village chest. That's actually so good. Because that's just so many items. This tall grass drop seemed to be pretty nice. I didn't know it yet, but this was about to be one of the most important drops of the challenge. Alright. What's this? Bastion chest. Wait, that's kind of huge. Because that's just obsidian as well. I need a crafting table, dude. This is insane. Yes, crafting table house. It's beautiful. Oh, wait! What?! Oh my goodness. I had unlocked Eye of Ender and I didn't even realize it. Eye of Ender is a bow. That's just so doable. Can I craft sticks? Okay, I just need to get sticks. And I know I can easily get string. This is so doable. This is so doable. With the bowcraft leading to Eyes of Ender, I only needed sticks before I could start going to the stronghold. But my biggest surprise was when I tried to craft waxed weathered cut copper stairs. What? The subscribe button? That's not supposed to be here. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing. Subscribing is one of the best ways to help support the channel, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you for 3,000 subscribers. Back to the video. Oh. Wait, that's so good. Wait, this is gonna be funny. 9 netherite pickaxe. It's insane. And then boat. And then break. And then sticks. And then I just need like a few more of that. And then all of eyes, but it's gonna be annoying. I'll need to boat break a lot. So hopefully I'll be able to find another stick thing for the run. Because needing to do this like 12 times is gonna be annoying. I was eventually able to find a pickaxe craft as well as one for boats, which allows me to use the boat break strategy to obtain sticks. After measuring, I was finally able to go to the stronghold, using my obsidian from the bastion loot to nether travel. After finding the portal room and getting a pretty quick perch, I was able to finish the run with a time of 56 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a good time. But I can do much better. After doing some test runs and studying up on the recipes, I realized that instead of there being one clear-cut route, there were multiple different options that could lead to the same outcome. I just had to find the best one. There were a few absolutes. I needed a naturally spawning crafting table or stonecutter. Either could work. I also knew that the tall grass drop chain would be useful in many different ways, which I knew was good considering how common it is. As the resets kept piling up, I refined my route until eventually, I got this run. Any village works for this challenge, but the ones I prefer the most are oak villages and taiga villages, and here this looks to be a taiga village, and I get to skip the middleman of having to break tall grass by getting sweet berries straight off the rip. So right away I'm able to mine the black wool to get the bastion loot chest, which is probably the biggest help in this challenge, I think. The 9 netherite pickaxes as well, that's also going to be a very nice help for this challenge. Very, very nice indeed. But after I get pretty much all this bastion loot, I'm able to hop in the river and start killing salmon for endstone. What's the endstone for? If I didn't show it already in the video, in editing, you will see soon. But I'm able to break the seagrass for all my explosives for killing the dragon, and I decided to kill these salmon as well, and I think I cut it here, yeah. One thing I also need is the large ferns, which is usually from the tall grass drop, but luckily I'm able to find some here as well. And the good thing about large ferns is they drop the birch doors. Now, the birch doors are good for one specific item, and I actually place them on top of the bone blocks, because it is faster to mine the bone blocks with the pickaxe than it is to mine the doors with your hands, and then mining the bone blocks allows the doors to fall, and I'm able to find what I need, which is the redstone dust. Yep. And yeah, I mined the rest of these. I end up getting an enchanted golden apple from one of them, but my inventory is too full and I don't pick it up, so it's funny to see if that would ever come into play later. And I see this trapdoor here, and I decided to get the rest of my doors by just activating this trapdoor, which I think is pretty funny, because it insta-breaks them, and also just would have been faster than the bone blocks anyways, but I wasn't, like, close to the village, or as close, so I'm still fine with it. This is a crafting table house, so luckily I'm able to get, like, pretty much anything I need crafted. One of the most important things for this challenge is the flint and steel craft from the compass, which I think is really nice. And right here is where I need to do like 6 different things, and it doesn't really matter which order I do them in, but what I have to do first is get this 3 gray wool, and it ends up crafting a gray bed, but it's not a gray bed, and you will see what it ends up being. It was right there, but I didn't end up clicking on it. It's a stone cutter, and this is why every village is good, because every village will have a stonecutter house, but not every village will have a crafting table, which is why oak villages work for this challenge. Taiga villages are just a little bit better. But here I'm able to start mining granite walls for a very specific item. I think you might have caught on to it now, but that item is sticks, as cartographer houses can contain sticks. And crafting tables are end loot, by the way, I forgot to mention. And I do this for getting extra iron for more walls, and as well as a better pickaxe, because the 9 netherite pickaxes are nice, but a diamond pick with efficiency is just going to be better. This footage is sped up, because mining crafting tables without an axe is very slow, but it's it's well worth it, just because the iron that you get from this is insane. And yeah, I'm able to craft more walls, which is going to be very nice, because the cartographer house will have a few sticks, but not a lot, and the cartographer house will have a few sticks, but not a lot, and I would have ended up needing those walls as well, because I need exactly 36 sticks for 12 Eyes of Ender. And I did test with boat breaking, as there's a very easy boat craft with iron as well. It's you get an acacia boat for 2 iron, and I do end up getting all my sticks there, and I'm able to craft all my eyes at 5 minutes, which is like 3 minutes slower than my random crafts run. The acacia boats, I did do some testing. Through my testing, mining the granite walls is actually faster than breaking like 16 acacia boats or something. Now that eye breaks, and I'm ready to go to the stronghold. Now, the one thing that will allow me to save time over my last run with this is the ability to nether travel, because after getting 20 obsidian here, I'm able to just plop down a portal and go through the nether, as it is a much closer distance than having to go all the way through the overworld, which is something that is really, really nice. The nether terrain on this seed isn't crazy. It's not like bad either. Oh, it's about to get bad right now, because I end up failing the block clutch. And here I'm thinking that, oh damn, I should reset, but I remembered I had golden apples in my offhand, and I just chug like 4 of them, and I'm able to survive the lava, which is really funny. Yeah, I end up speeding up the footage here, running through this fort. The diamond pick comes in handy here because I can insta-mine all this netherrack and just build my portal, entering the stronghold at a time of 7 minutes and I think 12 seconds. Yeah, ready to hit the preemptive. I don't really get a spike anywhere except like behind me, so I figure that, okay, might as well just check that way if it's the one way I can go. There ends up being this water here, which is a little bit annoying, but nothing I can't take care of. What's funny is that the diamond pick mines the iron door fast enough to, it's like better to do that than open it. And the portal room's right here. And it's a 2-eye, which means that I don't get punished for having my eye breaking. And I'm able to enter the nether at 7 minutes and 35 seconds or something along those lines. Now, one of the advantages I have over my random crafts run is that I have a crossbow. So that means that I can shoot the crystals to manipulate the dragon perch better, which is very nice. I don't have to rely on luck, as my random crafts run had a sub 7 end enter, but a 951 finish. This run can still beat that. This run can sub 9 maybe if the dragon cooperates. I end up setting up my crying obsidian there. I have my crossbow at the ready. I think it's about to perch here just because it's circling around these towers a bit, and I run in, but no, it just ends up fireballing me, and I end up being very sad because I feel like a sub 9 run on this challenge would have been cool. I think it still can sub 9 at this point, but spoiler alert, this run is not sub 9, unfortunately, as the dragon just still wants to circle me, which is very annoying. I end up shooting, trying to shoot the crystal before it fireballs me, just because it's slightly better to have less crystals if you know it's going to fireball you. And I'm just assuming it is going to fireball me again, so I just get down 2 crystals as well for the better perch chance. And then, yeah, now it's just a waiting game. I'm not going to shoot any more crystals. It's just up to the dragon to perch. And I'm looking at the dragon, I think, hey, I think it's going to perch, so I'm pretty far out. I don't have a pearl. What I end up doing is just like running into the fountain, and it turns in there and insta snaps. So I'm very glad I made the decision to run in towards the fountain. All I have left is the 1 cycle. The first bed, very nice. Second bed, very good. Third bed, excellent. And the 4th bed finishes off. Very textbook 4 bed, very clean. And yeah, my final time ends up being 9:26 with the 3 seconds for free time.
Yay, 9:26 in the challenge.
Hey! Oh my gosh, it's editing time now, isn't it?
I'll edit tomorrow.
Out of the 3 runs I did, this was easily the hardest one to route. Nonetheless, I'm very happy with the run and my final time. This is the final video in the randomness trilogy, but who knows, maybe I'll revisit it again later, or get a different idea entirely and make a new video on that. Regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. What? What the heck? Hello? What was going on there?